Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder.
Can he finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. This to make it 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He has found the way. Vinicius Junior! Rodrigo. And it goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caceres, Vinicius Junior tries a shot! We've got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Madrid finding their passes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Now they can break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Modric. He could be in here. Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Rashford. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Modric can so cleverly bypass the press. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. That is a brilliant interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Carvajal gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Chance! Yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goal...
Big chance! Now the... Oh, in he goes again! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's on it, can he get away? Xavi Alonso. Bellingham. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Oh, that is a good... And the finish! Oh, it's gone in! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is good strength. Five minutes till the break. And he's there to retrieve it. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mbappe with a real chance. Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rodrigo. Now that looks a decent ball. Good. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be...
And that's it! Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time. Bellingham! Sensational from Bellingham! He's got himself an absolute peach. The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have had the first... And Romario! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, terrible pass. Cocu. Mbappe. Makaleli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. Messi proves... He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Mbappe. Makaleli. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chance, surely! Xavi Alonso. And it's Bellingham. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, and he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And this is Cocu. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Modric. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to...
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Xavi Alonso. And Rodrigo. And it's Modric. Xavi Alonso. Cocu. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Makaleli. Now Mbappe. Looking tidy in possession here. Shot a goal! Modric. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is lovely. Messi. But this is Romario. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And this is Koku. Oh, it's Seedorf. Lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Messi goes short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Chance for a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is a diamond of a goal! The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go back. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. And they can counter here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Araujo getting this one clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. That has ended up in no man's land. Shot. Oh, shooting chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's out of play for a goal kick. Howson. And it's Cannavaro. Koku. Makalele is onto it in a flash. Dink through. He's on it. Can he get away? Mbappe! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're straight back at it. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Makalele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo wins the duel this time. Seedorf. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Romario. Romario!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's found a way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's superb. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Madrid needing a change of fortune here. Caceres.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso looking for the chance! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
He's had a shot! And that has been cleared. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, and a chance! There it is!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to miss that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 10.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Endrick. And that interception was most necessary. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Carvajal. Maradona looking to get on the end of this. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that should get the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's Maradona! Yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Endrick going about things with real menace. And he's in. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
There's the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
The final seconds now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25.
Into extra time we go. Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. How can they go one better? Maradona. And Güler.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! It's loose, and there's... Oh, and one more try! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Neymar. Great chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience.
Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Owen does really well there. He is strong. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Yes! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball. Oh, what has happened? Real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally, but does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7. vencido.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
El dorsal 6.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? It's a searching pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cannavaro. That's a throw. And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Eder Militao with the slide tackle there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. Bayer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rodrigo shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Big chance, must be!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Xavi. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's Neymar! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona are having... And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here.
Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Busquets getting this one clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. But this is from Mario, and he's found a way past. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Bellingham. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's neat. He's well-positioned here. Opts to play it back. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodrigo. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Barcelona could counter here. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cáceres. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Cáceres goes on a run down the left wing. Really fierce, close defending. Passing is crisp and sharp. Modric. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And this is Xavi Alonso. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodrigo. Koundé clears it away. Modric cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He can run onto that. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Madrid could not have hoped for a better opportunity. The major moment in the game. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
And that is expertly dealt with. Raul. Well read, nice interception. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Busquets is always scanning the pitch for targets. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Howson cuts out the pass. Busquets. Romario receives it in a good position here. Romario. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he plays one through. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see...
Bellingham! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And a chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Koundé. Busquets. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Koundé. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Bellingham. This looks promising. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Modric. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Modric. Xavi Alonso. Now Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Busquets. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe! And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. And it's Cáceres. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that was venomous. 3-all. And here's Modric, and he welcomes it in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nicked it back promptly. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Howson is there to clear. Oh, it's come loose. Now there's a fine ball. This time, surely! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Raul. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And it's Cáceres. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, good take and a good hit. It's Lewandowski! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot could be on. Neymar. It's played through for him. Messi. Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. Well-timed, excellent interception. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're set.
Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Cruyff, now it's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, red, nice interception. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe! Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Bommel. That has not gone well. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Caceres. It's Bellingham. And it's Modric. Maradona. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Piqué gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Gavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Can he get it through? Skims one in. And he's there to get it away. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to...
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking to play him in, and he cuts out the supply. And this is Cruyff. And this is Neymar. A probing pass. That's the keeper's ball. Bellingham. Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Howson gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Out towards the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
A nice sequence of passes this. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's a nice... Takes a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Mbappe. Caceres attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Chips it through. And that's a dangerous ball. Now the cross. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Neymar gets into some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a super give and go. Just about up to 75 minutes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to pass it through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Courtois claims it without any fuss. And here's Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Now it's Lewandowski, and this is Maradona. Now it's Maradona. Cáceres. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Now, can they get him? And he shoots! And that is the last effort of the game. Defeated, dejected, deflated.